All right, hello everyone. This is part 2 of the 2022-2023 Flex Lunch overview. So this presentation will go into a little more detail, answering some common questions that students have about how Flex Lunch works. So let's get started. So what happens if a teacher asks me to come to their tutoring on their tutoring day and I don't attend? Well, here we count that as a cut. So your teacher can write a cut slip and submit it to your grade level administrator. Then that administrator will meet with you and some sort of disciplinary action will be taken. So if a teacher is asking you to come to tutoring on their tutoring day, please make sure that you attend. My teacher said I have to go to E117 to make up a test. Why? Well, we have a room on the first floor by the gym, E117, that is designated as a makeup room with Miss Balaj. It's open every day during both lunch shifts, and sometimes teachers will send makeup work, including tests, there for you to complete because they're open every day, because that room is open all lunch shifts. It might be a little more flexible. You should know, though, that attendance is recorded, so your teacher will know if you attended. It also tends to be a slightly quieter space. Some classrooms may not be quiet enough for you to complete the task that your teacher is asking you to complete. The door signs say CAP 25 or something like that. What does that mean? Well, we are asking all students to be in a seat or a desk during lunch. So that number on the sign represents the number of seats in the room. So once capacity is reached, no additional students will be allowed to enter the room, even though the door might be open. So if the place you're going to fills up quickly or doesn't have a lot of space, you'll want to make sure you get there fast. What if I need to go to my locker or the bathroom during a lunch shift? Well, please ask for a pass. You may go to your bathroom, to the locker, to the water fountain or refill station. You have to have a pass to do so, and you need to return in a reasonable amount of time. That's part of our cane expectations. But you're not allowed in the hallway in the last 10 minutes of either lunch shift, and you may not go to any of our off-limits areas. So any of the outdoor areas, the auditorium, gym lobby, any of those spaces down by the gym, or any room that has a closed door and there's no teacher in it. This teacher in the hallway asked me where I was going and asked to see my pass. Do I have to tell them? Absolutely, yes. There are staff members in the hallways to maintain safety for all of us, and part of demonstrating citizenship and no excuses are important parts of being a cane in our town. Are there quiet spaces I can go? Many teachers' rooms are quiet, especially if there aren't many students in them. The media center is always a quiet space, and the student writing center tends to be a quiet space as well. That's the media lab. So there are places you can go if you are one of those people that need some time to reboot in some quiet. Earlier, a slide said you had to be academically eligible to go into the gym for lunch. What does that mean? Well, every Monday, administration will run a grade report called the Academic Eligibility Report. And this report will tell us which students have the minimum of a 2.0 GPA and are passing all of their classes to be considered academically eligible to play sports in the gym during one of the two 30-minute lunch shifts. Our goal is to help students in making responsible decisions regarding classwork and academics during lunchtime. So make sure you stay on top of your studies if you really want to go into the gym to play during lunch. If the fire alarm rings during Flex Lunch, exit the building using the nearest outdoor exit as soon as you possibly can. Once you are outside, go to your fourth period teacher's fire drill location. So you'll walk around the building on the outside and try to locate your fourth period teacher. So take a moment and answer these questions. Are they true or false? And if you answered false for all of them, you are correct. So hopefully this gives you a pretty decent idea of what is available to you for lunch, how you can utilize our Flex Lunch as effectively as possible. So take a moment and double check that schedule. Where are you going for A and B lunch today? Have a great day, everyone.